Welcome to this introduction to SmartWOP, the clever, simple, and fast construction software for cabinet making and woodworking, developed by Tibek CNC Technic. In this video, you will see how quickly and easily you can work with SmartWOP by creating a cabinet. We start right away. First, a base volume is placed onto the construction surface and renamed as a cabinet. In this example, the dimensions are set to a width of 1000 mm, a height of 600 mm, and a depth of 450 mm. Next, a horizontal panel is inserted as the top of the cabinet, followed by vertical outer sides on the left and right. A base panel is then added and raised to a height of 60 mm. A front panel is inserted as the base surface and given a recess of 5 mm. Now the back panel is added, followed by a vertical partition panel in the center. Both cabinet compartments now receive a base panel and a hinge door. To connect the cabinet components, we switch to processing mode. Drill holes are inserted into both cabinet compartments. Connectors are selected for the corner joints, and all required connection points are clicked. By clicking the drilling machine icon, the operation is executed. Next, we switch to the fittings. Concealed cup hinges are selected and placed onto both door elements. Each door is then fitted with a handle. At this point, the cabinet is still in its raw state, both inside and out, so the materials now need to be assigned. After switching to material mode, a selection frame is drawn around the entire construction. A material is selected, for example sand gray, and assigned to the relevant edges and surfaces. The selection is then confirmed. The base frame is assigned the deco rosewood, and the direction of the wood grain is adjusted. After clicking Show All, both doors become visible again. To change an existing material selection, all elements can be selected using Ctrl+A. The previously used material, in this case sand gray for the cabinet body, is selected. A new material, such as mountain maple sepia, is applied and confirmed. The material change is automatically applied to all previously assigned edges and surfaces. The same process is repeated for the door elements. Here, rosewood is selected and replaced with a new material, for example red. Finally, the base frame is selected individually, and its surface is also changed to mountain maple sepia. That's it. This is how quickly and easily you can work with SmartWOP after a short familiarization. Of course, the cabinet construction now needs to be saved. This is done using the Save As command in the File menu. An existing folder can be selected, or a new one can be created. To work with the material list, it must first be exported using File Export Material List. If Microsoft Excel or a compatible program is installed, the material list opens automatically and can be edited and printed. Using File Export Everything to the machine, the CNC programs are generated and saved in a newly created folder. This folder can now be selected in the gallery, where all exported CNC programs for the current project are displayed. The data can now be passed on to production so that all cabinet components can be manufactured immediately. From an empty workspace to ready-to-use CNC data in just a few minutes. Try it out for yourself. SmartWOP. Clever. Simple. Fast.